Looking for immune support and relief from colds and flu symptoms? Immuenza and Corenza Para-C, your winter cold and flu companions. Winter season often equals flu season, and with winter just around the corner, we need to make sure that we are fully prepared. Speaking to your local pharmacist should be your first port of call when it comes to professional health advice and knowing how to keep your immune system strong this winter. We chat to Jackie Mayman on what we should ask our pharmacists this winter. Welcome to the Loft, Jackie.
Hi there. Thank you so much for having me on your show again, and you have brightened up my day.
Oh, we are feeling warm already this winter. Now, Jackie, pharmacists are essential in the healthcare industry. Why is it important to make the most of our pharmacists, especially this winter?
Okay, so I think especially this winter with COVID and lockdown, I mean, we've all got new terminology, new habits, new platforms to, here I am on WhatsApp talking to you. So I think with COVID, there are a lot of new things that we need to do. Now, every winter, it's important to speak to your pharmacist to keep yourself healthy. But never before has it been so important as right now. Because right now, as we face this invisible enemy, we need to make sure that our health is paramount, that we're able to tackle it head on. And so I think whatever symptoms you're having, any concerns you're having, whether it is psychological or physical, speak to your pharmacist.
Oh, wow, Jackie, I haven't thought of the psychological angle. So what different ways can a pharmacist assist us?
So if, for instance, you're just really feeling down, give your pharmacist a ring. We can give you some tips. We can find out why are you feeling down? Is it because you're not sleeping? Is it anxiety? And what we can do then is with a quick assessment, a few questions over the phone, we can say, just give your GP a ring. This is what you need to do. If there are physical symptoms and you're worried, you think, oh, I've got this tickle and I've got a bit of a rash and I'm sure I've got COVID. Then we can say, well, put your WhatsApp on, let's have a look at this rash and let's see if we do think it's COVID and if you need to go for a test. So there's so much you can do. We are absolutely accessible. We have been around, open, able to help you even under the hard lockdown. And we continue to be there for you.
Using technology here to help in the health profession. I love that, Jackie. Now, winter is almost here. What should we be asking our pharmacists to prepare ourselves for flu season?
Okay, so I think as we go into flu, if you have got any comorbidities, any underlying diseases, which makes you more vulnerable to flu, you should have had your flu vaccination. And I'm hoping you've had your flu vaccination. If you're over 65, then you should have had your pneumonia vaccination as well. Okay, but on top of that, if you've got any underlying diseases, you should be taking your medicine. So if you're HIV positive, you want to be virally suppressed so that your immune system is ready to take on the flu virus or COVID. If you have got diabetes or hypertension, you want to have that disease under control. So speak to your pharmacist about how you are taking your medicine to optimize it, to make sure that you're getting the positive outcomes that you need. And then when you do get symptoms, just chat to your pharmacist. What do you need? If you've got a fever, we can advise you some paracetamol, an anti-inflammatory. If you've got a runny nose, decongestant. So there's so many reasons and so many things that you can ask about.
So why is it important to build up a strong immune system for the winter?
Okay, so if you're going to get cold and flu, there's a few things that need to happen. One, you need to be exposed to the virus. And because they are invisible, you don't know when you're being exposed. It's obvious if you've got somebody who's really full of flu, stay away from them. But unfortunately, viruses can survive on surfaces. So the first thing is you need to be exposed. And very often you're not even aware when you're exposed. When that virus enters your nose, eyes, mouth, it encounters cells, it goes into the cell, and then it meets your immune system. So if you've had the flu before, or if you've been vaccinated and it's a flu virus, your immune system recognizes it and goes, hey, out of here, and you don't even go any further. But if you've never had it before, initially the body doesn't recognize it until these viruses start replicating. And then suddenly your immune system goes, hold on, that cell is producing things that it shouldn't be producing. And then you need your body to have been healthy enough to mount the proper immune response, which is antibodies, cytokines. There's so many things that your body does. We've got amazing, this is the most amazing machine in the whole world. And that if that system is malfunctioning, or your resistance is low, then you can't mount that response. And what happens is the virus takes over. It takes over your cells, and instead of your cells doing what they should be doing, they are instead making more viruses.
We definitely want to stay away from feeling sick this winter. So finally, what should we as patients remember to do when we're visiting a pharmacy during the COVID-19 pandemic? And how can our pharmacists help during this time?
So glad you asked that. So I think you as a patient, as I've already said, you need to make sure that you are in the best health that you can possibly be in. So please take your medicine. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, if you are ill, and somebody said to me the other day, an emergency is an emergency, even under lockdown. So if you've got a medical emergency, please get hold of your pharmacy or your doctor or go straight to the hospital. We've got a bit of a worrying trend at the moment. The hospital casualty areas are quiet. Nobody's going in. And okay, so maybe there are less car accidents and things like that. But a lot of people are not going to hospital or not going to see their doctor or pharmacist when they should be because they're afraid of COVID. So I want to say to you, if you've got an emergency is an emergency, get help. If you think you've got COVID-19 or cold and flu, don't go into your pharmacy. From the luxury of your home, where you can keep yourself as safe as possible and all the other people around you safe, phone your pharmacy and ask them. They will ask you a few simple questions about your symptoms, and then they can advise you whether we can deliver medicines to you. So I think the most important thing this winter, if you have any viruses, whatever viruses, don't spread them. Stay at home. We can help you from home.
Thank you so much, Jackie. You've definitely helped, I'm sure, a lot of our viewers at home.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you
and
again.
Keep safe. Stay safe.
Definitely stay safe and stay home. Bye. With the immune system playing such a vital role, it is important we take the right steps in maintaining a healthy and strong immune system to give it the care it needs this winter. Immuenza assists in maintaining the immune system, whilst Corenza Para-C relieves cold and flu symptoms. Looking for immune support and relief from colds and flu symptoms? Immuenza and Corenza Para-C, your winter cold and flu companions.